Okay, so this is the Chapter 3 Math Study Guide. So our first problem, the directions say find the product. So we are going to use the basic fact, which is 2 times 3, which is 6, and add on the 2 zeros. So your first answer is 600. Second, number 2, our basic fact is 6 times 3, which equals 18, with 2 zeros behind it. So 1,800. A lot of, or not a lot, but a few of you had trouble on the last test with the instructions that said estimate. That was really confusing for some of you because it has this equal sign, but the equals is the answer I'm looking for. So to estimate, what do we do? Round, round, multiply. So what does 41 round to?
40.
What does, this is, and you need to write down everything I'm writing. And what does 78 round to?
80.
And our basic fact?
8 times
4 times 8 is 32 with 2 zeros behind it. That's what you should write on your answer line. What is 59 round to?
60.
And 24 rounds to?
20.
20. Basic fact, 6 times 2, 12, with 2 zeros behind it. Okay, 75 rounds to?
80.
11 rounds to?
10.
10. 8 times 1 is?
8.
With 2 zeros behind it. 65 rounds to? 70. 36 rounds to?
40.
Basic fact, 7 times 4, 28 with 2 zeros behind it. Okay, on the next one it says find the product. You guys are going to be able to choose whether you would like to do an area model, partial products, or regrouping.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to do all 3 on this problem. You choose the one that you want to do, the one you are most comfortable with. Okay, so I'm going to start with the area model. And for 16 times 19, I'm going to make a box with 4 sections and write 10 and 6 and 10 and 9. Turn around, Jace. 10 times 10. No, we don't solve them yet. And 10 times 9. 6 times 10 and 6 times 9. If you would like to do Study Island after this, you better make good decisions. Okay, so now 10 times 10 is 100. 10 times 9 is 90. 6 times 10 is 60. And 6 times 9 is 54. Now I stack them and add them. 100, 90, 60, and 54. And add those 4 together. And 9 and 6 is 15 plus 5 is 20. Put down a 0, carry a 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. So 304. If you're doing an area model, copy, or if you prefer the area model, copy what I did in purple. Partial products, we're going to put the 19 on top times the 16. Add in our little zeros, and we're going to go 10 times 10, 10 times 9, 6 times 10, and 6 times 9. 10 times 10 is 100, 10 times 9 is 90, 6 times 10 is 60, and 6 times 9, 54. When you add those all together, you get 304. Okay, if you prefer the regrouping method, you're going to write what I write in orange. 19 times 16. 6 times 9 is 54. Put down the 4, carry the 5. 6 times 11. Cross out the 5, 0 placeholder. 1 times 9 is 9. 1 times 1 is 1. When you add those together, you will get 304. So any way you look at it, your answer is 304. You need to copy down which one that you want to do on the test. Okay, the next one, and if you didn't quite get finished, guys, I will at the end, once we've gone through it all, I'll put it back up on the screen. It says draw a model to find the product. Okay, so we have 13 is 10 and 3, 17 is 10 and 7. This box does 10 times 10. This one is 10 times 7. This one is 3 times 10, and then 3 times 7. 10 times 10 is 100. 10 times 7 is 70. 3 times 10 is 30, and 3 times 7, 21. Then you stack up those 4 partial products. You will get 221. That is your answer. Okay, now we have 3 more problems that you are going to get to choose which one of the methods that you use. 84 times 45 is the problem. 84 times 45. Okay, I'll start with regrouping. If you, I'll do regrouping on the TV screen. If you choose to do regrouping on the test, you need to copy down what I'm copying now. 5 times 4 is 20. Put down the 0, carry the 2. 5 times 8 is 40, plus 2 is 42. Cross out the 2, 0 placeholder. 4 times 4 is 16. Put down the 6, carry a 1. 4 times 8 is 32, plus 1 is 33. Then you add those together, and you get 3,780. If you want to do an area model, copy this down. 84, 45. 80 times 40, 80 times 5. 4 times 40, and 4 times 5. 80 times 40 is 3,200. 80 times 5 is 400. 4 times 40 is 160. 4 times 5 is 20. And then we stack them and add them. 3,200, 400, 160, then 20. Add those together. You will get 3,780. If you want to do the regrouping method I said is on the TV, partial products, you will do this. 84 times 45. You'll add in, let me scoot my seat over here. You'll add in your little zeros, and you'll start on the bottom, 40 times 80, then 40 times 4. 40 times 80, then 40 times 4, then 5 times 80, and 5 times 4. 5 times 80, and 5 times 4. Okay, that's 3,200, that's 160, that's 400, that is 20, add them together, you will get 3,780. So if you like partial products the best, copy down what I wrote in brown. Okay, 65 times 36, here's the regrouping. 6 times 5 is 30, put down the 0, carry the 3. 6 times 6 is 36, plus 3 more is 39. Cross out the 3, 0 placeholder. 3 times 5 is 15, put down the 5, carry the 1. 3 times 6, 18 plus 1 is 19. So you should have 390 and then 1,950. And you will get 2,340. All right. Is everybody done with the area model that needed it?
No. No.
Okay, we'll have to wait before I can go on to the next problem, so you better hustle. Those of you that are finished can walk over and get your Chromebook and put it on your desk. Your math notebook should already be in your desk if you're done with it.
What about this?
What, honey? Oh, I'm just giving them a chance to finish copying before I read.
Miss Peterson, do we even do number
Honey, what I said was I'm just waiting on Jace and others to finish copying before I can go on.
Miss Peterson, what about this?
Nope, we only got 2 more problems. You might want your marker board for the math games we're going to play.
Is it hard?
You will see. The other class really liked it. Okay. All right. Moving on. Okay, here we go. Next, 65 times 36. If you are choosing to do the area model for 65 times 36, 65 times 36, we're going to make a box, 4 sections, 65, 36, 60 times 30, 60 times 6, 5 times 30, 5 times 6, and then we're going to solve those and get those 4 answers. Then you write them under here, 1,800, 360, 150, and 30. So that's the area model. Partial products, 65 times 36. Add in our little tiny zeros and do 30 times 60, 30 times 5. 6 times 60 and 6 times 5. So 1,800, 150, 360, and 30. Add them up. Get 2,340. Same over here. Okay, so there is the area model on partial products for number 10. Number 11, if you're doing regrouping, 5 times 5 is 25. Put down the 5, carry the 2. 5 times 4 is 20, plus 2 is 22. Cross out the 2, 0 placeholder. 5 times 5 is 25. Put down the 5, carry a 2. 5 times 4 is 20, plus 2 more is 22. Add those together. You will get 2,475. Okay. Has everybody finished copying down either the area model or partial products for number 10?
Yes.
Okay. If you didn't, then you can get it, or I can put it back up after we finish. I'm trying to get this done quickly so you guys all have lots of time on the games. Okay. 45 times 55, AM for area model. 45 times 40, 50 times 5, 5 times 40, and 5 times 5. 2,000, 250, 200, 25. 2,000, 250, 200, 25, and okay, that is the area model for number 11. Partial products for number 11. 45 times 55. 0 placeholder, 0 placeholder. 50 times 40. 50 times 5. 5 times 40. 5 times 5. 2,000. 250. 200. 25. Okay. Get copied quickly. We're moving on to number 12. There are 12 inches and a foot. In September, Mrs. Peterson orders 32 feet of ribbon for the classroom. In November, she orders 8 fewer feet. How many inches of ribbon does Mrs. Peterson have? Okay, so here we go. In September, I ordered 32 feet of ribbon. In November, I ordered 8 fewer. So how do I find out how much I ordered in November, Landon?
Subtract 32 times 8.
32 minus 8, yep. So November, I had 32 minus 8. Whoops. You can't, 2 minus 8, you can't do it. So I'm going to make that 3 and 2 a 2. And add that 1 in front of the 2, making it a 12. So in November, I got 24 feet. Okay? So it wants to know how many inches that I have. So first I've got to add 32 feet plus 24 feet, right? And that's going to give me the total amount of feet of ribbon that I have. But remember, it wants the amount in inches. So at the beginning of the problem, it says that there are 12 inches in a foot. So 1 foot is 12 inches. 2 foot has 12 inches. 3 foot has 12 inches. So all the way to 56. So what I have to do here is multiply what times what?
56 times 8.
No.
56 times 12.
56 times 12. 56 feet times 12 inches per foot. 2 times 6 is 12. Put down the 2, carry the 1. 2 times 5 is 10 plus 1 is 11. Okay, cross out the 1, 0 placeholder. 1 times 6 is 6. 1 times 5 is 5. Add those together. And Mrs. Peterson has 672 inches of ribbon. Okay. If you want to do 56 times 12, did everybody get all this copied that needed it?
Yes.
No.
Reese, which one are you on? Or are you doing this one or this one?
I'm on the 12th.
What?
He's saying that he's on the 12th problem.
So are we. I'm talking about 11. Did anybody not finish 11? Okay, so I'm going to take this off, and if you want to do partial products or area model for number 12, the 56 times 12, that's the last thing I'm going to show you. Okay. Number 12 area model. 56 times 12. Okay, make our box. 56, 10 and 2. 10 times 50, 10 times 6. 2 times 50, 2 times 6. This would be 500, this would be 60, this would be 100, this would be 12. So 500, 100, 60, 12. When you add those together, you get 672 inches. Okay, if you want to do partial products, for the last one, 456 times 12, add your little zeros, 10 times 50, 10 times 6, 2 times 50, 2 times 6. If you're totally done, hold on to your study guide because I'm going to collect them. Okay. I'm going to pick up your study guides. Please make sure your name is on it. You didn't write your answer on the answer line here. Do that real quick.
So
You didn't either. Make sure that every line has an answer on it, guys. Okay. That is it for the study guide.
wow.